What's going on YouTube, Roxas Torterra, and today we're bringing you another Pokemon Sun and Moon info video and my thoughts and opinions, of course, about it. So today they released a trailer. Pokemon released an official trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon. It revealed a lot of things. Is this the UK? This is the UK version. I don't mind. It's the same to me in any other way. So I don't think there's any other way to be perceived unless it was Japanese. But I haven't done any of these for a while because I've been kind of busy and with work and family as well, and recently I just got my desktop in, so I'm super stoked. And I was working on my desktop too. That's the other thing. I was putting everything up and figuring out how to use everything because I've never had my own desktop, so I don't know what comes into making putting it, situating it and whatnot, because I've never had this stuff. I've always had a laptop, so I have my headset that's working that I've had for like so long. I had it probably for like a year or months now. And I have my capture card that I've been holding on to this entire time, and I finally can use it now on this desktop, and everything's looking really cool right now. So I'm happy about everything. Everything's running smoothly right now, so let's do our best. And I'm just gonna get into this video right now. So apparently we have a lot to see, so I slowed down the video a bit. So it says your partner Pokemon have evolved. Now this is gonna be sick because we can actually speed this up. I can't look at stuff slow sometimes. Like I can slow it down and I can make it fast. So I can go to normal. We'll go, oh lord, that's good. So we see Dartrix, and Dartrix looks really interesting already. It looks like it, for some reason, it has like a bang over one side of its face. Many people are saying it looks like a emo kid or something. I'm just like, it looks pretty cool still, regardless of what it looks like. I don't know, but it reminds me of James from Team Walker for some reason. It just doesn't have the other bang on the other side. So it's a aggressive flying type. So primary still grass, and this is like its Pokemon and me thing going on. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes when they touch its hair. And next up, of course, we have Litten, the fire starter Pokemon. Everyone is really up in arms about too. Like they're not only up in arms about Rowlet, but they're up in arms about Litten. Now it's evolved to Torterra, and its ability is still Blaze. Obviously, everything is still the same about it, but its schematics of this, it still looks like a cat, but it looks like a mini lion almost. But that bell on its neck looks awesome. How it releases flamethrower and it glows. And Poplio, the water starter, evolves into Bryon or Bryone. I don't know. I think it's Bryon, to be honest. It looks very feminine. Not that I care. I don't have a problem with it. I like all three of the starters since the beginning, and I actually really like all three of the evolutions still. I don't really have anything to say about it. I understand what people would say, that, oh, we've had a lot of male starters in the past, and nobody said anything about that, like starters that look like males, you know? Yeah, so people are talking about that, but we're not gonna get into it. This says have fun at the festival, and we got Sophocles over here, and we have our character running through this area, and this is amazing because it's like earn festival coins by fulfilling other players' requests. This definitely has an RPG look to it. Look at the place that you're in. It has a castle and everything. This I found really awesome though, because I saw this earlier in the morning, and there's a Tauros running through stuff, and we got a Drifblim in the back. Drifblim! And it talks about doing different courses and stuff like that. And there's a goodie shop. Kalos set, Unova set, Sinnoh set. So I'm picking up a Sinnoh set as soon as I go there. Pokepelago is a paradise for the Pokemon in your PC boxes. So this is what happens to your Pokemon in your PC. We got Mon here. Mon, like Mon. Boxes can freely move. You can move Pokemon. Isle Abines. Attract wild Pokemon and they might join your game. That's crazy. Isle Apahan. It's like treasure. You search for valuable items in there. So, okay. Oh wow, you find stones. That's Isle Evillup. Leave your Pokemon here for training. That looks like level up. That's a play on level up. Level up. Yeah, that's trying to say level up. Island of leveling up. So that's pretty cool, and you boost him with drinks. Whoa, and relive Mega Evolution, which everyone's up in arms about. That I actually am really happy about too. So we got Lucario, Mega Lucario here, and I'm saying relive. It's saying relive, and they have some new animation for the Mega Evolution as well. It has like a little golden, a golden shell right there at the end, like that right there, that golden sparkling stuff coming out. So reliving Mega Evolution doesn't mean we're getting new ones. We're just reliving like the past. So we have old Mega Evolutions that we have already. We're gonna use all the Megas that we have, which is pretty cool. If they add any new ones, that'll be amazing too. But I think they want to focus more on Z moves, and this Draco Meteor looks sick. Look. We have to go back to that. And we get our demo through October 18th, I believe it says, right? An adventure through special demo version with a special Pokemon. So we got Greninja over here. and I hear the theme from the anime playing in my head right now. I probably have it playing right now on the damn video too. I probably cued it to play when he's evolving right here. Oh, here's Gekoga! And it Ash Greninja. Satoshi Greninja looks freaking dope. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it's a hype train or whatever. I'm going to use this Pokemon sometimes whenever I get a chance to. I don't care if it's Uber. I don't care. I will use it at least once or twice. That thing looks amazing, and I'm so happy they put it into this game. That is amazing. And that is it for this trailer. And we have available November 23rd, as we know already. I'm going to go back. I want to see this Mega Solomon School for Draco. Look at the animation for Draco Meteor. That is sick. That is sick. I gotta slow that down. I gotta go back. Let's slow that down. I don't know why. I really freaking love the animation for Draco Meteor. It looks like Draco Meteor from the anime. Like when it rains down and raises all hell. It shows the dragons from above just raining all hell down on some creatures below them. You know, like freaking Talonflame's below freaking Salam. It's like you're below me. Take this freaking Draco. Look at all the meteors coming down. It's not even drop a Draco, because I hear people say drop a Draco sometimes. I'm like, that's drop a Draco? That's a shower of meteors coming down onto your face. That's a shower of meteors destroying your existence. Are you kidding me? And the demo is available from 2 weeks from now. And apparently next week there's some other info about Pokemon Sun and Moon, like another trail. Look at the trainer looks at his Pokeball. He's like, hold up. Let me show you something nice and special for this demo version we got going on here. We got a Sun and Moon demo version coming out on November 23rd. No, it's a demo. The game is coming out this November 23rd. The demo is coming out October. What is it? October 18th, something like that. We got a demo coming out, and your boy Greninja, freaking Satoshi Greninja, Ash Greninja, got the battle bond ability. We're transforming. We're gonna bop you. That's pretty much what's happening here. So yeah, we're going to be right back. We're going to go to the site of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and we're going to get some more information and see what we got going on there. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so we're over here now. And we see that Dartrix is the grass starter. The first form of the grass starter. And that's the grass starter being Rowlet, obviously. And we have its category as the Blade Quill Pokemon with typing as grass and flying. Height is 2 feet? I don't want to say that's 2 feet. 2 feet and 4 inches, I guess. And the weight is 35 pounds and 35.3 pounds. Wow. Abilities overgrow. And then we have the Pokedex entry on it here. Dartrix is, or I don't even know if this classifies as a Pokedex entry. This might be something more like more info on it. Just straight up info. I don't even think this is a Pokedex entry. So we got Dartrix is extremely sensitive to other presences in the area and can detect opponents behind it and throw feathers to strike them without even seeing them. This Pokemon conceals sharp-bladed feathers inside its wings, like kunai, almost like kunai. Yeah, what if this is actually a ninja? What if this is actually a grass like Greninja almost? Let me stop. Bladed feathers inside its wings, showing astounding precision as it sends them flying in attack. As it sends them flying in attack. That's sick. That is sick. I wonder if they have any flying type signature moves. And it goes beyond propelling its blade quills in simple straight lines. It can even bend these feathers to change their trajectories, revealing a certain snobbiness in its personality. Dartrix. Oh, Dartrix. There we go. Dartrix. That's funny. It's a play on words. Darts, like darts. So it's like the feathers that are like the feather like darts to it almost. You know, the feather like darts. That's freaking amazing. It says it can even bend the feathers to change trajectories. That's amazing. That part of it is amazing. Dartrix cares a great deal about its appearance, grooming its feathers in every spare moment. In truth, it's also a bit of a bird brain with a tendency to bundle things up. Once it makes a mistake, it sometimes gets into a desperate struggle to gloss over the situation and ends up making a bigger mess than ever. Sounds like a human. Definitely. At times, this Pokemon feels so bothered by its dirty or ruffled feathers that it can't focus on battle. When it loses its focus, it sometimes even retires from the battle on the spot. It's up to each trainer to help Dartrix overcome this troublesome stage. If this Pokemon is with the trainer who helps it through, its strength will grow hugely. Rowlet, you already know you were my day #1 pick when they announced Sun and Moon. You already knew. We're going through this journey next month together on the channel. Yo, I'm super stoked about this because it sounds, this info on it sounds freaking amazing. Like, yo, like they have to tame it. Like you have to make sure this thing just gets over this troublesome part of its life, and it's like it's almost like a teenager. It has to get over its life. It has to get above it, and once it gets through this, suddenly it just becomes this huge, this amazing, strong Pokemon. I love that Pokedex entry, but it seems like it's stuck a Pokemon brain. It looks like almost like a playboy. See, I had the bow tie and everything. Anyway, we have Torterra, the fire cat Pokemon. The evolved form of Litten is the fire type Pokemon. It's 2 inches and 4. Hey, it's 2 feet and 4 inches. It's like Dartrix over there. Torterra, I wonder what they call it. Tora, like Tora cat. 55 pounds. That's definitely not the same as Dartrix. The bell-like object attached to the base of Torterra's neck is a flame sac, an organ that can produce flames. Torterra's emotions cause a rise in the organ's temperature, and when the organ spits flames, it rings with the high, clear sound of a bell. It's the ring with the high, clear sound of a bell. Torterra attacks using the flames emitted from this bell. Torterra's mane serves as an excellent sensory organ, and it can sense what's going on around it, even in the dark. It can also detect the presence of hidden enemies. A lot of, like, the starters seem that like they can detect hidden enemies a lot for some reason. Torterra has a great love for battle and will attack so relentlessly that its opponents lose the will to fight. And yet it sometimes behaves like spoiled why did they say it? They broke the sentence up. It sometimes behaves like spoiled child. It just said like a spoiled child. But anyway, like spoiled child in front of their trainers, or Pokemon with whom it has a built relationship of trust. The cat punch that this Pokemon can dish out. What? It punches? With its strong forelegs with its forelegs is extremely powerful. It can bend iron bars and knock out large men with a single blow. Holy crap! So whoever's picking Litten, that already tells you what it's going to be evolving into. That these leaks about those final starter evolutions are not wrong. I think these kind of confirm it. These all are confirming it. And we got, last but not least, our third starter over here, Popplio evolving into Bryon. It is the pop star Pokemon, like an idol basically. Bryon learns its dances by imitating other members of its colony. It sometimes even learns dances from humans. This Pokemon is a hard worker and pours itself into its efforts until it has memorized each dance. As it dances, Bryon creates balloon after balloon. In battle, it first sends its opponent into disarray with its dancing, and then it slaps its balloon into its target, causing the balloons to explode and deal damage. Bryon can dance in perfect time with others even if they have only just met. On moonlit nights, you can sometimes see throngs of Bryon dancing as one in perfect fluidity. How did they? Fluidity. How they typed it there looks weird. Like how they put the other sentence for Torterra. It looks weird. I think they've typoed it. I'm not sure. Bryon always acts cheery and positive. Even when it's feeling sad, this Pokemon doesn't allow its sorrow to show. It's said that Bryon will only reveal a satisfactory Pokemon or trainer to whom it has opened its heart completely. Aww. This is a different, like, out of both of all the starters we've read, this one seems to stand out the most. That's kind of sad though, but it's also nice, very heartwarming, because the trainer that it has a trust with, it'll show its true feelings to, you know. And I feel like Ash is definitely getting a Bryon, or just gonna have a Popplio then get a Bryon. I want to see if there are actually 2 evolutions to each starter, like if the final evolution. I wonder if they are gonna actually have a last, like, a different for each game you have, like a sun version, a moon version. I really hope they do. Satoshi Greninja or Ash Greninja, Ninja Pokemon. It's water and dark type. Its height is 4. Oh, it's not that tall. They depict it in the anime really well. Like, it doesn't look that tall. It's 4 feet and 11 inches. Wow. Ability is Battle Bond, so it is a different ability in general. Ash Greninja has powered up thanks to the strength of its bond with Ash. This is the form Greninja takes when it has gained new power due to the miraculous occurrence known as the bond phenomenon. So yeah, they talk about this a lot in the anime. I actually watched the anime up to date. I'm only back 2 episodes right now, so I have to watch that. It's like a full hour. It's near the end of the X and Y Z series. So this can be brought on by bonds between Pokemon and people. People and Pokemon. It seems that it has only known to occur once several hundred years. Whoa. Ash Greninja. Oh yeah, they did say that in the beginning when he first transformed. It was about several hundred years ago that there was another Pokemon that had a bond phenomenon like this one. But it was also Greninja though. That's the funny part. Ash Greninja's leg strength has been enhanced compared to an ordinary Greninja, making it difficult to see because of the speed at which it can move. It takes its enemies out in a flash. It becomes able to make giant water dragons on its back, and it can throw them in rapid succession. Greninja that can become Ash Greninja have an ability that no Pokemon has ever had before, Battle Bond. The Battle Bond ability triggers this Pokemon form change to Ash Greninja after it causes an opponent's Pokemon to faint. When the battle ends, the Pokemon returns to its original Greninja form. This form is only for battles where it needs to break the limits. Yo. Satoshi Greninja, I cannot wait to play this demo. I am using this thing. Yo, we're playing the demo on the channel. Holy crap. We're going to play the demo on the channel. I don't care what anybody says. We're playing the demo on the channel. I got to check my calendar to make sure I don't have work that day. Shoot, so I can record early and I can have you guys watch it. And if I do have work, I'll probably play it early in the morning and upload it so you guys can watch it for the day. Yo, I gotta play this. I gotta play this demo. Yo, that's gonna look sick. Yo, Ash Greninja. Anyway, mock bet, so I got the like button. Liking it for any bracket story. Do whatever you want with it. Just don't hit the dislike button because it makes me really sad if you do. If you guys are stoked about this new Pokemon Sun and Moon info, and if you guys are stoked about next week, because apparently we have some news next week. Don't quote me, but I've been reading some stuff and they're saying that next week Friday we should. Is it next week Friday? I think about next week Friday, or just during that week in general, we should be getting more info. Because after that week we're getting the demo, and then I think that's it for all the news because we have the demo at that point, so there's no need for any more news. And we're going straight into November afterwards, and then Sun and Moon is here, and we're gonna be going crazy. We need to. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys already know the support is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Bye.